Why do I do this to myself? What's happening, everyone? Jason, the Overall Gamer here. I decided to give Retro Game Treasure a chance. And honestly, I know nothing about them. I honestly don't even remember how many games I got in this box. What else don't I remember? I don't remember how many games I picked, if you even have that choice. I know I did choose only NES and Super Nintendo games, I think, but I don't even know if I made that choice in time. So I might have just a whole bunch of yuck in here. I have zero idea. The other thing about this is there is a high chance of me getting doubles in this thing, because even when I did place the order, I never went back in and changed my game catalog. So they have no idea what I actually already own. So this is a complete mystery to everybody. The only thing I did do is kind of break the tape because, I watch me fumble doing that. So anyway, all right, let's get into it. What do we got? I'm curious. All right, I'm not looking. Bubble stuff. It feels like I only got 2 games. That's kind of lame. First, though, we got Battle Tank. I know nothing about this. Sweet, let's check it out. I don't know about Battle Tank. When I first started playing, the controls are a little bit fussy to figure out. I did manage to figure them out though, and was able to find a tank and fight it at least. So I don't know, there might be a fun game in here. I don't know if there's an actual end game to this, or if you just keep repeating yourself over and over and finding tanks and battling them, but I'm not sure about Battle Tank. It might be something that I play more, but for right now, not something that I'm super into. But regardless, still glad to add a new game to the collection. And last, but I guess least, I only got 2 games. That just seems, I don't know, maybe they're worth. Oh yeah, so this one's a double. I got Top Gun. We all know what Top Gun's like, but let's go ahead and grab some gameplay footage anyway. I don't know what there is to say about Top Gun that hasn't already been said. I feel like everybody has played this or knows somebody that owned it, or whatever the case may be. It's been around forever. Just your typical dogfight shooter, and you go through, and then at the end of the dogfight, you have to land your plane, and everyone knows how difficult that is. Yeah, Top Gun, again, this was a duplicate, so I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with this copy. I don't know, maybe save it for trade. It's not a very expensive game. So anyway, yeah, that's Top Gun for the NES. So I was wrong. It was just up against the wall, and I felt it. I didn't look at it, but it's a Super Nintendo game, and it is Super Mario All-Stars. That doesn't suck. I don't have this. All right, well, fantastic. Let's check out some Super Mario All-Stars. Super Mario All-Stars was a nice surprise in this box, and it was one of those titles that I actually never owned on my Super Nintendo, but it's just a collaboration of all the different Mario games, but bumped up graphic-wise and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely nice to have in the collection. I don't know if it's something that I'm going to keep, because again, I'm being very specific on what games I purchased for other consoles besides the NES. So I don't know. There you go. Super Mario All-Stars. Pretty happy with what I got. It was my fault that I didn't select my game, so they didn't know what to get. So the fact that I got one game that for the NES collection that wasn't a duplicate, I'm thrilled at, and it's clean. I'm super happy with how clean the cartridges look, and the labels are good. So I really don't have any complaints. Yeah, I'll give them another try. The only thing I would say is I wish I could just pick the NES, because that's the only console I'm actually collecting for. Not that I'm not collecting for other consoles, but I'm being very selective in the games that I purchase. For everything else, where the NES, I'm going for the full set, if you've been following along. And I don't know, maybe they'll let me switch it up. Maybe I'll switch up like 1 month Super Nintendo, the other month Sega Genesis, just to see what I get. I don't know. We'll see from there. But all in all, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you've played any of these games, what your thoughts are, and do all that YouTube stuff, liking, subscribing, punch a bell, I don't know, do something, do all that kind of stuff. Until next time, late.